Yo, Drew McIntyre, I feel like he's been killing it every single week, and Twitter
We
seems to
know.
he seems to agree. Crispy Wrestling at Crispy Wrestling, Drew McIntyre beat the shit out of Cody to end WWE Raw and looked at the WrestleMania sign. For the love of God, do Drew versus Seth versus Sammy and Roman versus Cody. Putty, what do you think? Should Drew McIntyre be the one to face Seth Rollins at WrestleMania?
Right now, he's got to be the front runner.
Right. So okay. So going back to the beginning of the show, right? You're right. So the Elimination Chamber is happening. Drew McIntyre qualified,
Yep.
along with Randy Orton, and we have a whole bunch of other people that are going to be involved here or in play to be involved. He's got to
Why
be the hands-on
Mysterio?
favorite.
Good for
No.
him. No, I'm saying he's
Oh
involved
yeah.
in the
Oh
match,
yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Qualifying match. Good
And
for him.
one of the Viking Warriors too.
Yeah. Well, he's been killing it, so good for him. He deserves that spot.
He got a very lukewarm response when they announced his
Oh yeah,
name.
no pop.
Like,
But his in-ring work is pretty good. So I'll give him that they're noticing it. He's not going to win that match. He's not going to qualify, but you see, get that spot. It's a nice spot for him. But I don't know, man. He's probably the front runner.
he has to be the odds-on favorite. But then, like, you got Randy Orton there. You have, LA Knight. You would think is going to probably qualify unless AJ Styles screws him.
Yeah, I think he's going to screw him. That's going to be the match at Mania.
Logan Paul is going to be in there. Like, there's going to be some heavy hitters involved.
Mm-hmm.
KO.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know which way this is going to go, but like Drew McIntyre, obviously, he's got the most momentum, and I gotta feel bad for Sami Zayn because, like, it seemed like his storyline was kind of tied to Drew McIntyre, and then of course we just saw on SmackDown one and done against Randy Orton. So
Yeah, that was
what
surprising.
does his road to WrestleMania look like? Do you think it's going to wind up being a triple threat? You think it's going to be 1-on-1 Drew versus Seth?
Uh, right now, I'm assuming it's going to be one-on-one Seth for somebody. If it is Drew, I don't know how Sammy works his way back in. So it looks like right now they're setting up to be a one-on-one match with Seth for somebody.
Do you think Drew McIntyre would beat Seth Rollins? And
I don't know.
do you think the contract plays a role in this at all too?
I would imagine so. You don't want to give it to him if he's not signed to a contract, and you have to strip it away from him in a couple months. We'll see. I don't know. But you want to get Seth some time off to heal. I would imagine. He's not going to be 100% there.
What, broken back? What is it? Torn meniscus?
Yeah, something like that.
Right? Like, the dude's crippled going into WrestleMania.
Yeah. So I wouldn't mind it. Whoever he faces wins. If, like I said, Drew right now is the front runner. To get him some time off. Get him off my TV. Let him rest. Jesus. Thank you for your time. You've done good work. But heal up now. I want to see you back full time when it's some time. But yeah, I would not be surprised if Seth loses at Mania. He has a lengthy run and he's banged up. Odds it makes sense to that's when he hands it off.
Yeah, and Drew
Maybe enter a
McIntyre,
program with Sami Zayn and Drew.
other than Cody Rhodes right now, like Drew McIntyre is the next one that has so much momentum going into WrestleMania, where you think it just has to be him, and it makes sense. But it seems like we both agree here, Putty. And of course, the contract situation. I think WWE would they have to have something in play for him. If he's not already re-signed, to give him such a big spot, maybe they use it part of a storyline going in. Who knows? It seems like Drew McIntyre's been dropping a lot of pipe bombs lately, so figured that's going to be involved in there somehow.